Okay, so this is a Honda CBR650F. To do the same thing as previous videos, both of my feet are flat right now, no issues. So one thing I noticed right off the bat is there is no gear indicator. The other two bikes that I rode also had a gear indicator, so this is a weird experience for me, having no gear indicator on the bike, but I think I'll live. That's one of the things you get from Hondas, right? Holy shit. I was always under the impression that the Honda engines were the smoothest engines out there, or at least one of the smoothest engines out there. This engine does not give me that impression. Right now, if I were a girl, I'd be really happy. This bike feels really heavy. Even when you're riding it, it does not want to change directions as much, even with counter steering. But then again, I'm used to sport bikes, right? So this is a different type of motorcycle. The riding position is significantly upright compared to any of the motorcycles I've ridden so far. The exhaust on this bike is just below my right foot. So I don't know if I can feel the heat, but it definitely feels a little weird down there. This being a Honda motorcycle, there isn't a lot going on the dashboard here. Okay, so the things you see on the dash: speed, RPM, time, fuel gauge. There's also a little trip meter, and that's pretty much it. If you want to talk about the mirrors for a second, I can see the complete motorcycle of the rider behind me, like fully. Really good mirrors, far out, you can see a lot of things. But the wind is a bit of a problem. But I think you can adjust the windscreen here. In terms of the comfort level, I'm very comfortable right now. Vertical position means less weight on the front handlebars. They kind of still hurt a little bit, but that's okay. It's not too bad. It's just I can notice that there's weight on it. That's it. Okay, 6th gear test. I'm in 6th gear, 6,000 RPM, 125 kilometers an hour. The wind is fairly significant. I would not recommend this for a touring motorcycle. I'm having to yell to talk, even to hear myself. But yeah, definitely in terms of the commute capability, you can definitely commute on this motorcycle. Enough power for the highways and everything. Fairly comfortable ride. Just you gotta get a better helmet than the one I have, or adjust your windshield or whatever to reduce the wind noise. So looks like they cleaned the road here, or it just rained. I don't know if they actually cleaned it. Rev matching works. I don't know what gear I'm in, but it works. Let's see if that dog comes out from that house again. So no dog this time. There are two horses. I'm actually somewhat disappointed because I was hoping the Honda engines were going to be the smoothest, silkiest engines of them all. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get that feeling right now. I've heard the gear changes are also silky smooth. I mean, they are, but not really. The best one so far has been the Gixxer 600. As I mentioned, this bike feels kind of heavy, right? I have to work really hard to make it lean.